How well manicured is this?
This feels alright.
Yeah,
Got a nice energy.
very well manicured.
It's almost a golf course. Ooh.
Let's have a looky.
Yeah, something going on. There's something happening.
Interesting little cemetery.
That's the one I gotta go to.
Yeah, it's a little wide one.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
That's where the noise is coming from.
Alright, let's check it out, guys.
Okay.
I've got a little bit of wind here, so we might get some wind noise on the vid, but not to worry. So this cemetery I'd seen on Google Earth, and we've driven through this area, but we never knew there was a cemetery up here. So spotted the cemetery and thought we'd come out for a little bit of a drive and just come and have a look. So come join us and we'll see what we can find. So this was the first grave that we're actually drawn to, and it's been obviously gated off just to protect it a little bit. Very sunken in.
There's 3 in there.
And there's
3.
well, it looks like there's 3 marking things there. There's 2 standing and 1 that's fallen. Beth's pointing to.
Yeah, 3.
So no indication of who is in here, but it's certainly sunken down quite a bit.
Couple of kids and a dog, couple of dogs.
But how well looked after is this? I mean, look at the grass. This is phenomenal.
You could play croquet out there.
Yeah, you can play croquet out here. So we're going to have a bit of a squiz around.
Should we introduce the dolly we've got first?
Yeah, we can introduce the dolly that we're taking this today. So this is
Walter.
Walter.
He arrived yesterday,
Yes.
and he's obviously, his colour is red and white.
And he's come out with us today for a bit of a run
Yeah.
through the countryside. And we have Agnes, Sarah, and Frank Cole Matthews. I can't quite read the stones there, but yep. Look like we do have some older ones here. David Denham, Margaret Denham.
There's a couple of unmarked.
Yeah, there's going to be a few unmarked ones here,
You're going to get shoved
I'd
by
say.
neighbours.
And James,
Go that
the
way.
younger son. Martin Finn, who died in 1882, aged 79 years. This is a big sort of thing. Agnes
Agnes is big.
AG something. James Brown.
Oh,
Hey, we got James Brown. I feel good. Do 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 do. Agnes Brown. William Brown. Margaret Brown. So Martin Finn's obviously related to the Browns.
There's a lot of that. Agnes must be a
Yeah.
family name. We can add James Brown to John Webb.
But they're all 1881s. 1870, 1882. So 23rd of December 1881. Died 20th of May 1881. And 7th of March. So they're all relatively close. 23rd of May 1881.
Must have been a
Right.
flu or a
Yeah, it could have been some sort of an
sickness
epidemic or
an
something.
accident. That's a new one.
We're going to go right up the back,
That's a new one.
and then we'll work our way back towards the front, I think. So we've got, in loving memory of James and Jane Eliza Russell, sisters and brothers at rest.
Dear father and mother. There's probably. Oh, sorry.
and a father and mother.
Sorry, I didn't
And
see you.
the
Watch out. I just got shoved.
graves need a little bit of repair here. Rightio. So, question mark is, was the tree planted on top of the grave, or was the grave planted right next to the tree? We don't know. I do have my K2 with me. I've got my phone on aeroplane mode, so it's not going to affect, as you can see. If something comes up on a K2, I'll certainly show you. I've got a little one here. This is obviously a child.
When we talked to James Brown, he probably got you.
Yeah. We've got somebody by the name of Hogan. We come with a lot of respect and a lot of interest in spirit, and interest in cemeteries. If there's anyone around who'd like to show that you're here,
James, can you flash
you can
the
do
meter?
so.
Can you touch the meter? I'll show you.
Would love to chat to you.
Can you touch the meter?
It's a pretty good one, this one. It's not oversensitive, so if something comes through, does a hit on it, you certainly know it's hit. We've got a little baby here, baby McDonald. We've got another one there, John Gerard McDonald.
10 months.
Another McDonald, 10 months, 1853. There are a couple of rocks piled up here, obviously marking something. There's a couple, another rock there in the ground there, obviously marking a grave. But it's really got me that they've really are taking care of this cemetery. Very cool. Okay, this is one from 1997. Send a lot of blessings to spirit out this way, and people who have passed away. We think there is, I'm sort of sensing there are spirit here, but whether they'll come forward or not is a different story, and how they will come forward, I'm not too sure.
You want to tap the meter? Come close to the meter. Come close to the meter, the lights will light up and we'll know you're here. Just trying to work it out.
If there's anyone here, is quite welcome. Put your energy towards this meter that I'm holding. Show us that you're here.
He's trying to work it out. They don't get a lot of visitors.
Do you get many visitors here?
Trying to work out.
There seem to be some recent graves up the front there as well.
Go right up and put your hand near the meter. Hold Rick's hand. Hold his hand and this will go off. He's trying to work it out.
A little grave here, cherished son of Joanne and Bryce, love brother of Scarlett and Angus. Looks like he was only about 5 days old. 1997. Donald Allen, 1994. So they're a little bit more recent. And that's just fixing up some flowers, which is what we do when we're at cemeteries and something's just been pushed over by the wind or whatever. got a looks like somebody can't quite read this one. It looks like it's a service plaque, so thank you for your service. Stanley Francis Dickey, 1952. Over there's Thomas Sexton, 1954. Samuel Davenport. (1886), and also a little memorial for Marjorie Hilda Davenport, 2004. Here's another tiny one too. Infant daughter of Jean and Kevin, Gillian Gale Meek, 1949. And another thank you for your service, R.H. Adams, 2nd-11 Armoured Car Regiment, 6th of August 1989, aged 82, so he survived the war. He was a trooper. And another, at least, you know, they've put something around, even though there's no headstones or anything. They realise that there is a grave there, and they've put something around it, which is always a good thing to see. It doesn't matter what it is, as long as it's signifying that somebody is there. A lot of people ask, aren't you scared to go into cemeteries? Well, no, because either spirit are here and they want to talk to you, or they don't want to talk to you, or they're not here at all. Sometimes they just like watching you from a distance, seeing what you're doing and trying to work you out before they actually do come forward. Here's a couple more. There's another war memorial, A.W. Meek. He was aged 74, so he survived the war. And another one, another Meek. Loving memory of Sarah Jane and Edward Thomas. Of the newer, reasonably newer ones here, 1957, 1966, we've got another Kerr. See a lot of Kerrs around in the old cemeteries. There's another memorial, 22nd Battalion. His duty nobly done, W. Mantle.
S-Box. Scanning SM.
So I've got an S-Box. If there's any spirit around that would like to put your energy onto this and try to speak to us, feel free to do so. Really love this cemetery. Very well kept. It's really nice, isn't it? Got a couple of little ones here I'll have a look at in a sec. Just wander through this little section here. Is there anyone around who would like to say hello? Hi Rick. Oh, I heard hi Rick. How do you know my name? Did you read my mind? Well, that was pretty substantial. Thank you for that. Can you tell me your name? Irwin. Did I hear Irwin? Can you tell me your name again? Are you buried here? Is it possible that I might find you? I might find your grave? Loving memory of Alexander Matheson, Raymond Thomas, James Olney, Hilda Gertrude Olney. The voice that came through before, can you call out your name again? Noel Thomas Oman. There's a couple of newer ones here. Jean Roberts. Another service. G.J. Wallace, 8th Battalion. Sending blessings to you. Thank you for your service. Seems to be a quiet cemetery. Person who come through before and said, hello Rick, can you come through again for me? Can you tell me your name? What do you think of this cemetery? I think it's really well kept. I'm loving it. It's a very nice energy here too. Did you live around here? What sort of work did you do around here? Just going to have a bit of a walk through this section. Thank you for speaking to me on the S-Box, the device I'm holding. How you going? Yeah, I'm going good. Another little grave here, no great markings or anything. Thanks for talking to me. Leon Robert Hudson, 1958. We've got 3 in here. No names. I'm not too sure if this was at some point a grave or whether it's just pulled down from something, from somewhere. I'd say this was a grave at some point.
Somewhere. Maybe it's behind here. They're telling me that the songs that were played at the funeral.
Right.
How they like music.
So Bev's connecting to someone at the moment. She's having a quiet little chat.
Okay.
Apparently the person is explaining to her what the funeral was like and the music they played. Where's you? Oh.
There's Dave.
You always got to be a Dave.
Yeah, that's me. Me and my brother Dave.
Okay, got my K2. I don't seem to be getting anything on the K2 out here. Oh, that's okay.
I'm trying to find the lady I'm talking to.
Do you know her name? This one? This one?
Yeah.
Oh, this is a lady you're connecting to?
Yeah. She was telling me that they played Bette Midler's Wind Beneath My Wings at her funeral, and she was really
Pamela
happy.
Denise.
Yeah. It's her. Beloved daughter of Dulcie and Arthur, and sister of Carol, Jennifer, Graham and Susan.
Oh, well, blessings to you, Pamela.
Saying how there was a riff in the family and they all kind of sucked it up and put it aside and came to a funeral.
Oh, good. Also, we'll send some blessings to an A.N. Anderson, 2nd 6th Infantry Battalion.
There was one
Died at the age of 48 in 1967.
There was one down there too.
Yeah, there's a couple around. So there's a few people here that are buried that were in World War II. T.A. Loader, Australian New Guinea Administrative Unit. Died in 1964, age 56. Thanks for your service.
I'm hearing a song.
We've got another one over here too. We've got a couple of unmarked ones here. Just this area. You can just feel it. You can actually see the rise in the ground. So there are some unmarked ones. I haven't put anything there. W.E. Cole, 216 Army Field Company, RAE, whatever the RA, Royal Australian something, whatever it is. Blessings to you too. Thank you for your service. I was reading this second one here. It says transport Philip Stanley Cole. So this is obviously family. Died in 1980, age 79. And he was 2nd 37th Australian Transport Platoon. So thank you for your service.
Oh, I'm talking to now. He's down that way. He's down in the dashes or in the wall.
Loving memory of Andrew Geddes of Streatham, beloved husband of Sarah, 1924. We've got a few Geddes here. Bev's just going over to the wall because she was picking up on something, on someone that might be on the wall. The ashes were scattered. Been getting absolutely nothing on the K2, which is fine. Because sometimes spirit don't like to, or you know, can't work out how to use a K2. It's a little bit different for them. We've got a few names here.
Just go to character.
Just having a quick read. We've got a couple over here, the 64th Australian Infantry Battalion, Harold Davidson. Just picking up on somebody here.
Just go to character.
Chat. Who have you got there?
Percy. In loving memory of Wallace Wally, I've got Walter. E, the 30th of the 4th, 1930 to the 24th of the 8th, 2007. And this sums up the character I'm getting. A loved son and brother. It's on my 10-year plan.
That's pretty cool.
That's the character I'm talking to at the moment.
That's pretty cool.
He was obviously into the trots because he's obviously into... I like that.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
He's got a
As usual, rabbit holes all over the place. You got to watch where you're walking.
And I've got Walter. The walrus, and I've got a Walter.
But what a lovely cemetery this one is. This is just so well kept. So to the people of Streatham in Victoria, which is only a little dot on the map, and it's probably about, lucky if there's probably about 80 houses maybe in the area. You know, congratulations, because they've done a great job at keeping this place well maintained. It's absolutely beautiful. And again, nothing on the K2, but that doesn't matter. Alright, we hope you enjoyed a little bit of a look Streatham Cemetery. What a beautiful little place. Cheers for now.
Bye.